Lagos, the city where dreams are built in traffic and destroyed in one poorly worded CV. Welcome to Tested But Not Trusted podcast, the only podcast where your LinkedIn profile can betray your original personality. I'm your host, the HR Oracle of Idumota, the resume whisper of Lekki Phase 2, King Joshee. Today, on the hot seat, we have one man who claims to have 7 years experience in 3 years. A man whose confidence alone should be employed. Put your hands together, except you are in traffic, for Mazi Kelvin. Mazi Kelvin, you're welcome.
Hey, Uncle Joshie, it's an honor to be here. My phone, they ring since. Then say, then here say, I go appear for tested but not trusted. Even my former boss, will sack me. He text me. He say, make I represent well. Oh. So I dey here, I want represent.
Okay, let's start soft. And I have some questions for you here, but let's start on a soft note. The first question is introduce yourself like you're pitching to a third bro VC on the third mainland bridge.
All right. Um, my name is Kelvin Ikechukwu. But online, I go by the name Kelv the Solver. I'm a problem solver, strategy thinker, and I believe that traffic is not an obstacle, but an opportunity for mental planning. I studied business administration, but in Lagos, I've studied survival. From managing operations at a logistics startup in Yaba to leading a social media campaign that went viral. I'm not just employable, I am indispensable.
Omo, this your intro get package, you know. If they say CV they talk, this your own for the do TED talk. But all right, Mr. Solver, what's your biggest weakness? And please don't say I work too hard like all those YouTube templates.
Valid point. My biggest weakness, sometimes I overthink before I press send, especially with office emails. I dey read one email like 10 times before I press send because Lagos has taught me that one kind regards can cause work.
Yeah, I agree. I can relate because one noted from a Lagos boss can ruin your entire week. Okay, the next question is what's your strength?
Execution. I don't believe in meetings. In fact, meetings that could have been just WhatsApp chats. I like to move fast, like keke napep. You know those keke napep that
Okay, let's
have no
test
brakes.
your street sense. Imagine you are the team lead for a sales campaign, but on the day of client presentation, there is flooding from CMS to VI. Your laptop gets soaked. Then your team lead calls in sick and PACN strikes. What are you going to do?
First, I will find a dry downfall to escape that CMS swamp. Then, second thing, I go switch to my backup slides. I always save on Google Drive and WhatsApp myself updates. So the third thing I would now do is I will present confidently with my phone if the laptop no gree wake up. Lagos rewards agility. I know they panic when wahala show face, so I dey face am headlong.
Not bad. Okay, you are saying that you are that kind of employee that will not blame
Let's have it. Let's have it.
thunderstorm.
Let's have it.
Me wey
Let's have it.
thunder stop dey fear.
All right, let's touch small of tech. Um, what's your proficiency in Excel?
Sir, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm a 7.5. I fit use VLOOKUP. I fit clean data, use conditional formatting, even pivot table. But don't ask me to explain macros under
Hmm.
pressure, I beg.
You sabi VLOOKUP. You be senior man. Oh. What about PowerPoint?
See, I dey design slides wey dey make CEO no sleep. One time, my presentation cost a standing ovation in a Zoom meeting. Hmm. And na only me, camera on.
Okay. Um, my next question is, where do you see yourself, let's say, in the next 5 years?
5 years. Um, Honestly, in 5 years, I see myself running my own consultancy, teaching SMEs how to build resilient businesses in Nigeria without losing their minds. I go still dey work part-time, maybe consulting for your company or co-hosting this podcast sef.
Hmm. Wait. This guy, you won't collect my mic?
Hmm. Respectfully, sir, I just wan co-host. Na your mic. I go just dey by your right hand side like the way I dey.
Okay. The next question is, tell me about a time you failed, a time you failed, and how you were able to manage that situation.
Oga Joshie, in 2002, I remember vividly. That 2002, no, 2022, in 2022, not 2002, I launched a food delivery app called Chop Swift. Everything made sense on paper until I realized that people in Lagos, they no trust any app wey no get jollof rice promo. We failed fast, but I
Let's
learned
have it. Let's
about
have it.
Lagos UI and
Let's have it.
UX. User need rice and user expect rice. That's Lagos UI and UX. Next time, I added free small chops to every feature, and boom, customers started flowing everywhere. Sir, can I ask you my own question?
Ah, oh yeah, nah, shock me.
This is not a shock, it's a simple question. But you, as an interviewer, how do you decide who really gets a job? Is it the CV, the vibe? Me, I bring vibe, or the village people?
Okay, there are actually three things that we look out for while recruiting. Honestly, the first thing is we consider if you can do the job. Then the second thing is, can we work with you without losing our sanity? Then the third thing is, let's assume we are going on a trip, maybe a work trip or something, and we are stuck in traffic for 3 hours. Are you going to bore me or you are going to make me laugh? As for you, I think I'm not just trying to pull your legs or make you feel too excited. But I think you ticked two of these things.
maybe what you just need is kind of HR training and all that, and you'll be fine. All right, my last giddy people, I don't hear 'em. Job interview no be exam, it is performance. Be smart, be humble, and if you no sabi, no go package yourself to failure o. And in case all fail, make you try do shawarma business o. Okay, join us next
And
time
as you did
on
run
Tested
that shawarma
but Not
business, make sure
Trusted
say your own carry
podcast,
Wi-Fi.
the only Lagos podcast where we decode careers, expose civilize, and sometimes inspire. Remember, now who hold mic last, now they get final say. See you on the next one.